Hello everyone. Today I want to speak with you about what does it mean to be a writer, following the Lonoff's example. As we know, the Philip Roth novel The Ghost Writer, narrated by one of the main characters of the story, Nathan Zuckerman. He is a young aspiring writer who shows great promise, and it turns out that he comes to visit famous writer whose name Lonoff. At first, the young man feels quite uncomfortable because he admires Lonoff. He underestimates himself, he is afraid of being misunderstood, and at first it seems to me that all the stories of his life cannot be interesting to the writer, and that his life is not as interesting as the Lonoff's life. The young talented writer was so shy to tell Lonoff even about how he earned money for living because Nathan was selling magazine subscriptions. And as Nathan says, however, I didn't yet realize how much I needed his approval and why. Lonoff's support was important to him since Nathan's father stopped communicating with Nathan. As Nathan says, recently in our family there were serious troubles because of my new story. So I think that he needed the support of not only from his father but also from a person who understands his creative path and wouldn't judge Nathan. But Lonoff doesn't ridicule Nathan, and his reaction was quite normal. Lonoff says that I don't know much about anything. 30 years I have only been fantasizing. Nothing happens to me. And from his first words, it became clear that he is not happiest person on earth. Lonoff doesn't need awards or recognition. As he says, all he does is turn the phrases over and over again. He also says that his life is boring, monotonous, and as I understood, that nothing satisfies Lonoff. His beautiful wife, who lives next to him, supports him, proud of his talent, not happy with this man, because Lonoff is very often dissatisfied with his life. He doesn't let Hope even say her opinion, and it seems to me that instead of exalting his wife, he admired a young girl, former student Amy Ballard. Lonoff emphasizes about Amy. The best I have read from students, striking clarity, an amazing sense of humor, impressive intelligence. She wrote stories about the university and in one phrase could catch the whole point. She uses everything she sees, and she is a great piano player. Of course, on this basis, his wife Hope made a scandal and smashed the glass against the wall, and Hope says, Get me out, please do it now before your decency and your wisdom will destroy us both. Therefore, it seems that being a writer, having a huge talent is not always happiness and sometimes a burden. Because a person is so passionate about his talent, his inner professional needs, that he doesn't appreciate his lifestyle, the place where he lives, the people nearby, his family, his wife, and it seems to me that Lonoff himself suffers from his talent. Thank you so much for your attention and have a good evening. Bye.